So the V's are splitting up at the end of season 2. Are we all in agreement with that? Honestly, it makes sense to me because not only just like the way that their ideologies feel like they've been clashing recently, but Velvet and Valentino, their industry seems a bit different from Vox. Like they work together, but it just feels different. Like Vox is obviously the odd one out, right? Like, let's look at them individually. Velvet is all about social media and fashion. She has models. She probably manages a lot of influencers in hell. And Valentino works in the adult entertainment industry. Now, a lot of us know a lot of Instagram models also have OF accounts in real life. So it is logical of the idea of someone who is an influencer for Velvet probably also works as a corn star for Valentino. And Vox works with technology in general. Technological devices like cell phones and TVs and cameras. He does look like he runs a few different TV shows, but his whole thing and brand at the end of the day is technology. Having the three of them together kind of reminds me of like if an industry like Instagram, OnlyFans, and Apple all kind of came together. Like, yes, Apple would be responsible for the technology used for those different brands, but like as far as like the talent needed or the people that would be on board with them, it's a little different, you know what I mean? Not to mention, like, we already know these two have a side gig together. They have Love Potions by Velvet. And Velvet is probably the one who did make the potion, but obviously Valentino is in the branding. Valentino probably uses it in marketing with his adult film industry. Like, these two already have, like, business together that does not involve Vox. In this trio, Vox is the odd one out. Especially now that he's going on and on about wanting to become a god and New World Order and all that. When Valentino and Velvet, they just seem like they just want to run their own thing. They've got two very successful industries in hell. They collect souls, and they seem very content with how things are going, and they don't want things to change. Unless it's like more souls and more employees, of course. They just don't seem as committed of the idea of a new world order, overthrowing the king of hell, overthrowing heaven, becoming gods. They just seem bored of that idea. They don't want that. And at first, they all probably had the same thoughts of like, let's all collect souls, let's help each other out, and we'll just make a big alliance. But at this point, Vox is so far away from that original idea that it's only a matter of time before Vox leaves, and they are not going to care. Velvet and Valentino are just going to keep doing their own thing without him. And they're perfectly content with that idea, I'm sure. But what do you think? Do you think the V's are going to split up at the end of season 2? Do you think Velvet and Valentino are going to be fine? I think they're going to be totally fine.